10-year Treasury futures choppy price action overnight, although to be honest, the bar for sending futures lower seems to be pretty low right now. That said, we traded in almost a 7 basis point range today. Overnight action, Eurozone consumer confidence number came out at a 2016 low. On the other hand, M3 money supply had a positive upward revision, so that was mixed news for the Eurozone. However, the closing, we saw the Bund up 1 basis point on the day, Spain up 2.5, Italy up 3.5. The only loser, the only futures rallying were the 10 years in Japan. They fell about almost 3 basis points on the day. On stateside, GDP fourth quarter third revision came out at 2.2%. Consensus was looking for 2.3 versus last month of 2.6. Really didn't do anything with the price action of the 10 years when that number came out this morning. On a good note, PCE core number came out about 0.1% better than expected. Also, jobless claims came out at 211,000 versus a 220,000 expected. That said, we did trade in almost a 6 3/4 basis point range. The futures low was an implied yield of 2.407. That hit at about 11 a.m. this morning Central Time. The futures high price was a low implied yield of 2.341, and that hit at about 9 a.m. Central Time this morning. Now, on a 5-day basis, 10-year Treasury futures, the implied yield down 20 basis points, 1-month basis down 26 basis points, and year-to-date down about 29 basis points. Right now, traders hoping for a consolidation mode, and that's when technicals become a lot more important to a lot more people than typical. Futures resistance points would be 2.301% yield, followed by an infamous 2.101. On the support side, looking for yields at 2.72, followed by 2.766, which happens to be the 74-day moving average. That said, consolidations hopefully what traders want to see, knowing that we have some very important numbers coming up, especially with China over the weekend.